Alright, you know where I'm being. I am in Wigan. I'm going to do you another tour, probably about 10-20 minutes long. If you want to do that, enjoy. Slow down, what a fucking car chase. Bloody Poundland. Let's go up the high street of Wigan. Alright.
I'm leaving and talking about my house. I said, look, I'm not staying down there all night. I said, because
Greenox. There's Lee's favourite shop. It's a nice building now. It's the Grand Arcade. We'll go over to that church later. Let's go up and see this big guy's head. Follow now. As I like to call him, Big Silver Head. Now if any of you scrappers out there would like to take him apart and weigh him in, but I'm sure Ian Matthews would like to have a word with you if you touched it. I don't think he'd be that bloody happy. Bit of a nightlife happens here sometimes, eh? The streets are kind of semi-clean. Who's that big lad looking at? There's a neck on him. His neck's wider than his face. But still, it's quite a nice statue. Probably cost way more than what it cost to really build it. But never mind. Oh, we're going to have a look up his nose. Huh? Any sniggies up there? Nah. I'll go and see another famous lad. Unless we've seen this famous lad already. Might be a really famous rugby player, that boy. Billy B. People's legend. Wigan's favourite son, our president. He's won a load of stuff for Wigan Warriors. I better move my arse because it's starting to rain. Yeah, love. It has. So I'll go down School Wynd. This is where I first met my missus. Went for a drink, we're down this wee street. Kind of getting choked up thinking about it. A lot of wee drinking establishments right here. Proper nice wee street this, folks. Standards of the Wind, which is Wigan for Wind. The Wind Bar. Witherspoons. Nice. This takes us into the high street again. And the rain is starting to tinkle down a wee bit heavier, but never mind. Let's go through and see the chapel. Pan round here, where I was, before it starts to chuck it down. Beautiful Tudor buildings a bit here, man. Modern buildings. 1986 that was built, Victoria House. Right, let's get some shelter because it's starting to rain. Right, I'm sheltered for a minute. It's good on 10 minutes that, but we'll keep going. I'll go around the church. See what the church is down. I remember standing here one day and there was a big bus came up with Wigan. They just won the league or the cup or something. I've got all that in footage somewhere on Facebook. I just need to dig it out. Quite historic. Same as this building round the corner. Very religious, historic building coming up. It'd be great if it was open, but I doubt it. So it's early in the morning. That's a cenotaph for the boys that never made it home. Perfect. God bless the boys. Lest we forget, gentlemen that made our country semi-free, at least fought for our freedom. Go and have a wee look at some of their names. .10, Tuesday. Manchester Regiment, 5th Battalion, Charles Robinson. William Robinson, Joseph Rocks, Thomas Rodden Jr., Millward H. Rogers, James Rook, William Rowland, Edward Rudd, John Ryder, etc., etc., etc. Repetition, shed loads of boys, shed loads of men. Loads and loads of boys never came back. Does anybody want to go and see Uncle Joe's Minty Bills? Cheer us up a wee bit. Camera, wee wipe, sorry. Right, let's go on the hunt. Okay, that was the name of this church, okay. Parish Church of All Saints. It's a beautiful, beautiful building. Very beautiful. Let's have a wee look at the cathedral flags. Look at how shiny these lots are. And everybody knows where the metal posts went for these things here. Well, the British folk know this because their grandparents told them forever. Most of these bits here were probably made into fucking aeroplanes and bullets and bombs. I had to take them all down and use them for the war effort. Obviously these are modern. Put there recently. Like past 30 years or something. The parishioners would have come through here. On their way to the parish. So, as far as I know, down this way to the bus station and then go down and see Uncle Joe's Minty Bills. Oh, my hair. Girls getting their hair done. I'm going to come back up that street there in front of us. That one. Come back up that way in about 7 minutes. See some public transport leaving the station. That used to be a really fantastic hotel. It's called the Grand Hotel, and I'm sorry to say it's far from grand right now. 1921 when it was built. I can tell that because it says it up the top there. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That big building must have been something. We'll find out. I can vaguely remember what it was, but I can't guess right now. I'll tell you when I read it, when I pass it. There's another bit of public transport coming by. Diamond Giza. That's the back of the post office over there. Another bit of public transport. Right. Little train over there. I'll get myself across here. We're into Wigan Centre. You're not allowed in their car. It was the Co-op Centre for something or other. I don't know if it's still used as a Co-op Centre. Oh, but there's a beautiful smell coming through around this corner. Can you smell it? Any guesses in there? The folks from Wigan? What's that smell? Looks like the back of a sweetie factory then. Sorry about that. Right, here we go. The moment of clarification of one of the most famous shops in Wigan. If you want any packets of this stuff, just give us a shout. Uncle Joe's mint balls keep you all aglow. Fantastico, didn't you know? And old Uncle Joe there. Yeah, one day if I can go in and get a nosy at the factory, but oh my god, that smells awesome! Oh, yeah, I'm in a cable there, bud. I should go over and look at this for a minute and see the thickness of this. Would it be worth out? How much would you get for that? That factory smells absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Uncle Joe's. Now we've crossed the road safely. Honestly, that's really making me breathe better. You know the deal, Ian Matthews, you know the deal. So, nice wee street this. Very quiet looking. Very Coronation-y street. That's very 1960s concretey though. Far from Coronation Street. Alright, it's Sylvia in there. I want to know if she's got ducks on her wall still. She put them down yet? Now, Ian, I know it looks a bit scary for you, lots of red vans and that, you know. Very, very frightening indeed. Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. Mas Figaro, ho, ho. I see a little post box in the room. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, would you send me a sticker? There you go, a wee hint, right, Ian? You're not only kidding, mate, you're a very busy man. Very, very busy mum. You can see the weather has deteriorated to sogginess and much moistness. One way, one way, one way. And that's up, up, up. Only way is up. Right, the rain's getting heavier now, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh, this is absolutely hopeless. I'm gonna have a bus shelter or something soon. This camera lens is getting soaked. Bloody post vans. Oh, there's been a bit of a crash. Whoops. Right, I better move my arse and stop being so slow motion about this situation. I'm going to have a wee nosy in the bus station. East. Go in there on that. There's a fridge sitting there going to waste. Right, so I'll go up here. In fact, I might go up the wee quaint street. I've got enough time. Somewhere where I've been before already, but you probably haven't seen it. Yeah. It's fucking wet. Wigan bus station there. I think that'll do us before I break this phone. Okay. So thanks everybody for your chat. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love one another. And onwards and upwards. Thank you.